Hey, what's up? This is Brian Pfeiffer, the owner of VegasVIPServices.com. I'm standing here today, guys, for the Zouk Nightclub, which is in the resorts world. You found this video, you're probably interested in some bottle service over at Zouk, and I'm your guy. I'm a VIP host in Las Vegas, and I book bottle service at all the nightclubs, pool parties, strip clubs, etc., and I'm here to help. So if you have any questions, you can always text me at 773-459-8133. This video is going to be all about the bottle service options on Zouk and some of the different things that I know about this club since I've been doing this business for about 25 years. So let's talk a little bit about Zouk. It is now on the 5-year mark here. I'm actually coming in here right around New Year's, a little bit before New Year's of 2026 we're rolling in. And tonight they have Cascade, one of their big hitters, the biggest hitter they have actually. And Cascade on a Friday, it's rodeo week, so it's a pretty big event. I actually have a 10K stage table here today, so it's gonna be pretty lit. Gonna look forward to that night. But as far as the table options go, on a big night like Cascade, generally you're gonna have a full house, okay? It's a big rectangle the way Zouk's laid out. And then in the summer months when it's really busy, say they have a little Wayne or a T-Pain, they actually open up the outside and that opens up some more tables and some more capacity for the venue. But on a night like tonight, the inside will just be open, okay? And let's talk about the different the options here on like a big night like tonight and where you wanna be. There's gonna be the stage tables, okay? There's 5 of those. There's 3 behind the DJ and 1 on the right and the left. The one on the right and the left are considered the more prime stage tables. The ones behind the DJ are also really good. I have one of the ones behind the DJ tonight, and the guys are really looking forward to it. It's like a bachelor party for a crew that I've booked it before, and they're really excited. So it should be a lot of fun. And like I said, the stage tables are really good. They kind of treat that area like a VIP area. You have to have a wristband to get up in there, so they let the pretty girls up in there, and only guys with tables are up there. So it's actually a pretty good ratio up there usually. And tonight with Cascade, I would expect it to be just like that. And then your next level of tables is gonna be your dance floor tables, okay? There's gonna be basically like a horseshoe. Most of the clubs these days are designed like a horseshoe with a DJ in the middle, dance floor in the middle, tables kind of around flanking the dance floor. The one in the middle, I call it like table 14. That's gonna be like the owner's table. And then there's 3 on the right and 3 on the left, okay? And those are good tables. I do like that one in the middle. I booked it many times. And you are the center of attention at that table, straight on to the DJ, great show. I really like that table a lot. So if you're interested in that table, hit me up. That's probably one of my more personal favorite tables in the club. Now, there's second row tables. Those are gonna be the ones that flank, you know, the dance floor tables, the next level up. They are elevated, and those are gonna be your upper dance floor tables. I believe there's 3 on the right, 3 on the left. Some of them, they kind of are a little bit bigger. For bigger groups, they combine them. And then a couple of them, they might make them into one, you know, like a half table, say it's a smaller group or whatever. But there are several tables we call the upper dance floor tables. And then behind that, table 14, that is considered a second row table as well. There's a line of tables there that are good for smaller groups. Like, I think it's 41 to 44 in that range. And those tables are actually a little smaller. They're kind of like a bench seat, but they're actually a great view right in the center of the action. I really like those tables a lot. I've had them many times. I really do enjoy those tables. And then of course, behind the upper dance floor tables, that's where you're gonna find your third row tables, okay? There's gonna be several third row tables kind of flank the whole venue. And then nowadays, they actually do put some tables behind those third row tables, creating like a 4th row in the main room. On certain nights, they'll have the wall closed, which used to be called the Empire Room, but now it's just called one big club, Zouk. But they have a wall there. They used to section off kind of another club. And then on certain nights, they'll put like 4th row tables behind those 3rd row tables in the main room if that partition's closed. Now, if it's a really busy night, that partition will be open and they'll still put the 4th row tables there, okay? Now, the 4th row tables generally are the ones you're gonna find kind of after basically the 14, and there's that row of tables like 41 to 44, I believe. And then behind there, that's gonna be your whole row of 4th row tables. There's kind of 2 rows of 4th row tables. Obviously, the ones that are closer to the DJ are gonna be a little more prime. Sometimes we got a tip to get one of those prime ones, but I do really like those tables as well. If you're on a budget and you want a good table in the center of the action, those 4th row tables are actually really good value. Okay, I do like those tables a lot. And then behind those tables are gonna be your 5th row tables. There's 2 rows of 5th row tables. Those are gonna be the ones that line the back wall, and then kind of another row is sort of in front of those. Those are gonna also be your 5th row tables. And like I said, if you're on a budget, and you know, certain nights, you know, maybe they'll do like a package deal over there where you get a couple of bottles for less than the retail price. They'll probably end up in one of those 4th or 5th row tables, okay? It just depends on the artist. That's if they even have that area open. It just depends. These days, the way things are with the economy and whatnot, if they don't have a big headliner here, they may not even have that area open, all right? If you are interested in the table over at Zouk, I'm here to help. I can answer all your questions about the place. I book a ton of tables here. And then, you know, in the summer months, like I said, they might have some tables in the outside area. That's called the AU Dayclub. And in the stage area, they kind of see some tables, and then even further out, like the day beds and whatnot, if it's really busy. Like on a Little Wayne night, I've seen them see tables out there before. I've actually been out there before for like a, you know, $1,000 minimum for a Little Wayne night, kids had people and type of thing. but it's good enough. You're in the door, there's an LED, you can see what's going on, and you're having some fun. That's the whole point of everything. So anyway, we do book this place with a lot of different restaurants and whatnot. If you're interested in coming out here and having like a nice dinner, we have like an all-you-can-eat and drink dinner at a lot of places, and a lot of people really like that to get their buzz on before they get here. If you want to do like a men's show for the ladies, strip club for the men before or after type of thing for the strip club, for the men's show, typically do that before. We can definitely help you guys out. And we do offer limo service, picks you up at your hotel, drops you off. They're called like strip transfers. We do a bunch of those as well. We have tons of like packages for the bachelor and bachelorettes and just guys and girls groups in general. About 150 packages in there we're going to be adding to our new app. So make sure you hit me up. My number is 773-459-8133. I've been doing this game for about 25 years. Been out here in Vegas for about, I don't know, pushing 13 or 14 years now, planning parties. And I know all the ins and outs of everything to make your weekend amazing. If you do like my content, I would appreciate a like on the video. Do subscribe to this channel for more, and bang the notifications bell. I'm Brian Pfeiffer. Looking forward to helping you out here at Zouk Nightclub at the Resorts World for some bottle service. I'm here to help. Make sure you text me. I'm looking forward to working with you on your Las Vegas trip. Talk soon. Goodbye.